There's a certain pain you only understand when you've given your all to someone who never truly valued it. And right now, if you're listening, I know you're holding on to hope. A hope that maybe, just maybe, she'll finally see your worth if you just stay long enough. If you just love hard enough. If you just wait a little longer, hold out a little stronger. You're haunted by her absence, by her laughter you can still hear, by the way she once said your name like you mattered. But the reality is, she doesn't respect you. Not now. Not while you're still here. Unable to walk away. Let me ask you something. When did you last sleep peacefully? When did you last look at yourself in the mirror and see a man, not a shadow begging for crumbs of affection? How many times have you checked your phone, reread old conversations, replayed those good memories like they could resurrect your relationship? How long has your life been on pause, your purpose gathering dust, while you wait for someone who's already decided you're not her priority? Listen closely, brother. This is going to hurt, but you need to hear it. A woman can never respect the man who can't walk away, the man who always stays, always forgives, always waits. He's not strong in her eyes, he's invisible. The man who refuses to walk away is like a dog waiting at the door for scraps, not a king in his own castle. She'll use your presence as proof of her worth, but she'll never give you what you're looking for, real respect. Respect is born in absence. Respect is born when you refuse to be treated like an option. She will never look at the man she can control with pity, with games, with silence, and see a man she fears losing. No, she'll only see someone she can take for granted. Forever. You see, men are not meant to beg for love. Men are not built to wait outside closed doors hoping someone throws them a key. Men are supposed to build to conquer, to protect their peace above all. Yet here you are, putting her happiness above your sanity, her approval above your purpose. And for what? For a love that withers every time you let yourself be walked over? For a woman who measures her worth by how long you'll stick around, not by how deeply you value yourself? Here's the hardest truth you'll ever face. She only values what she fears losing. She only respects what she cannot control. And right now, you are easy to control. Right now, she knows your patterns. She knows you'll text back, that you'll pick up the call, that you'll forgive her again. She knows your loyalty is your weakness, not your crown. But you can change this narrative. You can become the man she never truly had, the one who walked away when his boundaries were broken, the one who chose dignity over desperation, the one who turned his back on anything that did not serve his soul. Imagine for a moment, what would happen if you stopped chasing, if you stopped waiting, if you stopped caring about what she thought, about her next move, about her next post? Imagine the power in silence. Imagine her waking up one morning and feeling your absence, not just your physical presence, but the emotional current you brought into her life. The steady comfort, the easy validation, the man she thought she could always call upon, suddenly gone. That's when the balance shifts. That's when respect, for the first time, becomes possible. Let me tell you something. Every man who learns to walk away becomes the man she never truly gets over. Not because you played games, not because you became cold, but because you finally remembered who you are. A man who can walk away is a man who cannot be controlled. A man who can walk away is a man who values himself above temporary comfort. A man who can walk away is a man she has to respect, even if it comes too late. Stop thinking your loyalty will win her over. Stop believing your persistence will change her heart. Your value isn't in how much pain you can tolerate. It's in how quickly you can walk away from what destroys your soul. She may act unbothered. She may post photos, laugh with friends, start talking to someone new. It doesn't matter, because the only thing that matters is the man you become when you choose yourself. Walking away is the ultimate power move. It's the final word in a story she thought she could rewrite whenever she pleased. When you walk away, you don't just free yourself, you force her to face the truth of her own choices. There is a storm in every man, brother. You've spent so long trying to calm your storm for her sake, to hide your power, to become softer, quieter, more agreeable. But a woman cannot respect a man who hides his storm. A woman cannot respect a man who fears being alone more than he fears losing himself. You're not meant to be a background character in your own life. You're not here to be the emotional crutch for someone who will never carry you through your own darkness. You're here to live, to rise, to stand tall in your solitude. Let her feel your absence. Let her wonder why the comfort is gone, why the warmth is missing, why the man who always made her feel special is suddenly no longer there to answer every call. That's when she'll realize what she's lost. That's when, for the first time, she'll look back and respect the man who had the strength to walk away. Not because he didn't love her, but because he finally loved himself enough to say, enough. This journey isn't easy. You'll feel lonely. You'll miss her. You'll doubt yourself. But every time you resist the urge to go back, every time you choose silence over chasing, you are reclaiming a piece of yourself. You are rebuilding the foundation of your soul, stone by stone, choice by choice. And if you're still listening, if you're still breathing with that ache in your chest, know this: you are not alone. You are part of a brotherhood of men who decided to stop begging and start building. You are a king, not a beggar. You are a creator, not a chaser. Subscribe to this channel if these words hit you. Join the men who are done waiting at closed doors, who are finished explaining their worth, who are learning to walk away, not out of bitterness, but out of pure, unshakable respect for themselves. You don't need her to respect you. You need to respect yourself, and let that be enough. Because the day you walk away is the day you finally begin to heal, to rise, and to become the man you were meant to be. Let her wonder. Let her regret. Let her talk. But never, ever let her see you stay when every instinct in your soul is screaming at you to walk away. That is how you earn respect, not just from her, but from the man staring back at you in the mirror. Welcome to the Closure Club. This is where your healing starts and where her control ends. Walk away and never look back.